What's up, guys? Easton Miller here. I'm here with my assistant, Isaac Miller, and we're going to be going over route running today and pass catching as a receiver. We start out with pass catching, and then we'll move into quickness and agility parts of the routes, and then we'll actually throw some balls. So we'll go over here. All right, so we're going to do 5 to 10 catches in each angle as he's going in. When you catch that ball, you really want to make the diamond with your hand and catch that ball all the way into your hands and look at it with your eyes. If you take your eyes off the ball, there's a good chance you'll drop it. So let's watch Isaac as he catches the ball right here. And notice what he does right when he catches the ball. He tucks it in, working on getting high and tight, because you don't want your receivers to have bad ball security. Fumbles are inexcusable. This right here is reaction. This is also good to use with DBs, but it could be high, it could be low, whatever. If I throw a high ball to him, he's going to try to jump up and catch it at his highest point. So he's the only one who can get the ball while it's up in the air. I'm going to go back and we'll do a few of these. Do one more right here. There you go. Ball drill we like to do a lot of receivers do it nowadays. So we're going to come up, he's going to lay down on the ground. And we're just going to go hit every single angle. It's harder right now because he's on the ground and he doesn't have full vision. Really emphasizes him looking at the ball. It's tracking it because there can be some tough balls that go over the shoulder that he's going to have to track while he's running down the field. One of the harder catches for a wide receiver to make. Do that about 2 times. All right, so now that your hands are warm and you're getting the ball tracked into your hands real quick and your quarterback is warmed up, we're gonna move into route running drills and things that we can get warmed up. We're gonna get our hips and our ankles all loosened up for this drill. All right, so now what we're gonna do right here, Isaac's going to demonstrate this drill for us right now. Go ahead. Yeah. All right. You notice how when Isaac was getting into the ground, go do it again real quick. Come this way. Watch his foot. He makes one quick cut. Boom. One quick cut. Boom. He's not choppy. He's moving that other foot kind of choppy, but he's not moving that one choppy. No hesitation, bam, bam. And also, what you want your receivers to be doing is look at his head when he's going in. He's moving his head with his body. So he can get his ankle into the ground and explode off it right away. Rolling his knee, and he's moving his arms real fast. This will get you warmed up for coming out of breaks and coming off of releases on the line. Next drill is the one we call the break the glass drill. And Isaac's going to demonstrate for us real quick. This is perfect for your short routes, your curls, your comebacks. You notice how he's really violent when he comes down, so he can break out of the cut real quick. Because when you're running most of these routes, you're going to be running full speed, and you're going to be trying to sell that you're running a go on the defender. So when he comes up to that line, he gets his nose over his toes, so that he can violently come back out of it real fast. And he moves his arms very violently as well. See how violently he's able to come out of that cut? That'll get you warmed up for your curls and everything like that.
Isaac numbers.
We got one more drill here before we start running routes. This is just another drill to open up your hips and get you ready to cut. So Isaac's gonna go through it. It's just 1-2 stick, 1-2 stick. Make sure you're getting your arms involved once again. It's a drill that a lot of NFL players are very good at. People like Jerry Jeudy and Devontae Adams, they're all very good at stopping on a dime and being able to accelerate once they get out. We're going to do a quick release drill where we're working on how the DBs are getting their hands up on us, and we got to get off them real fast because they can touch you pretty good for the first 5 yards. So Isaac's going to be the receiver and I'm the DB. I'm going to have my hands up in here. And he's going to put his hand up on my elbow right here. Do it again. So that he can throw me. So you get right there, but when you grab by the wrist, he can move his elbow. When you get him up here, he can't. He's pushing down with his body, all right? So we're gonna go through it in full speed right here real quick. So you're gonna move your arms, you're gonna be, in a good staggered stance. And I'm gonna put my hands up and he's gonna shed, okay? So. There you go. And now just do your release. Okay. So now he's gonna do his release and he's gonna dip his shoulder and get outside me. So I'm a corner that I'm pressing him. Go through that a few times before we start hitting the field for routes. Over stance real quick before we start running routes. So Isaac is going to get up in a stance right here. He's going to have his inside foot up. He's going to have his weight over his knee. See, look at that. His face is right in front of his toes.
Pick up my back.
So look, he'll be able to pick up his back foot. We don't want him false stepping, okay? When he's false stepping, show him what a false step is, Isaac. We don't want any false movements of our foot going back. We want to explode off, okay? So watch him, he's gonna explode off right there. So any route we run, we can get out of it explosive and fast. It doesn't even matter what route it is, they should all look the same when you go up in your stance like that. Right here, first we're just gonna go through a simple hitch route. It's the first route on the route tree. We're gonna come out here. So Isaac's stance, he's gonna line up with his inside foot up. That's how I always do it. He's gonna be, probably a good bit over his toes, just hanging a little bit like that. All right, so the hitch route is just a 5-yard stick. So he's gonna go walk through it right here. So just like the drill that we were doing where he was breaking the glass, he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, boom, come back to the ball and catch it real fast. This is a quick developing route. And we're gonna run it in full speed. All right, this is just a quick out right here. So Isaac's he's gonna be off the ball, and this time right here, most of the time he'll be off the ball. Slot receivers running this. He's gonna go through it. 1, 2, 3, boom, right out. Another quick developing route. He's gonna want to catch the ball right out here and hit him in stride. Tuck the ball with this outside hand and get down the numbers. Once you're good enough, you can start attacking their inside. All right. Now we'll show those plays in full speed. Run 2 different versions of a slant right here. One where the corner's playing soft, and then one where the corner's pressed up on you. So we'll go through the first one right here. Isaac's gonna line up. He's gonna be on the ball. He's gonna be the outside receiver. He's just gonna go a quick 1, 2, 3 jab, just like the drills we've been running earlier. All right. So walk through it right here. I'm the corner. I'm playing off. 1, 2, 3. Boom.
I feel like I'm flat.
another quick developing route. And then this next one, Isaac's gonna be pressed up on. So I'm gonna be the corner, he's gonna be pressed up on him.
Your hands up. You can run it like that, and also one more. If he's pressed, sometimes if it takes a while to develop, and you do this, just go. Just go straight. You don't have to go back up.
Next route we're going to be going over is a comeback. Comeback right here is a critical play sometimes. It could be a third down call. You got to make sure you get past the sticks, get the first down. So Isaac is going to run the comeback here. He's going to be on the ball. He's going to outside release at the beginning of the route. He might be pressed, he might not, but he's going to outside release. So he's going to get his outside foot. He's going to step a little bit more out than he would normally.
Not here.
Just out. So when he gets to the top of the route, that's where those drills that we were doing in the beginning come in. He's gonna stick really hard and get his nose over his toes again. So he's gonna walk through this real quick. He's gonna come out, the ball should be right there for him to catch. All right, so the last one we're gonna go over today is a post, which is one of the deeper routes. This is a longer developing play. You need better protection from your O-line on this play. But the way we're gonna teach it right here is with Isaac running the post, the defender is gonna be trying to attack your outside. So you wanna press him outside until you finally can get in and then burst up to the post of the field.
You can do it from 5 to 7 steps. It really just depends on how close you are to the defender.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it for today. Those are just some bases of route running, some drills that we like to do that help with receivers. A lot of stuff we picked up over the years. So thank you for watching.